মাইক্রোফোন রিয়েলটা করি তো এখান থেকে ওটা আসবে।
হ্যাঁ এবার আসছে।
হ্যাঁ
হ্যালো 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 হ্যালো
হ্যালো
হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো
আসছে। হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো
দাঁড়ান দাঁড়ান এক মিনিট
হুম
আসছে আসছে আসছে
হ্যাঁ
আসছে বহুত হাই আছে, না হাই আছে,
লো আছে
একদম ঠিকঠাক।
হ্যালো কোনটায় আসবে?
একদম
মাইক্রোফোনটায়
ঠিকঠাক,
মাইক্রোফোন
হ্যাঁ,
এটা ওকে করে দেবো দেখ।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
শিওর তো?
হ্যাঁ
হ্যালো 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 হ্যালো
দাঁড়াবি ওখান থেকে
এখান থেকে করবো লাইভ।
শিওর তো?
এই তো ক্লিয়ার আসছে। কোথায়? এখানে এখানে কেন?
হ্যালো টেস্টিং হ্যালো টেস্টিং হ্যালো 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 টেস্টিং হ্যালো
আবার সেম কাজ করবে করবে হ্যাঁ করবে হ্যালো হ্যালো
হ্যালো
ওইখান থেকে কাজ করছি। হ্যাঁ এবার শোন। আমি এখানে এখানে
হ্যাঁ কি বলছিস? এই তো অডিও ইনপুট ক্যাপচার এখান থেকে হচ্ছে।
কোথা থেকে?
এই তো এখানে আসছে তো।
কোথা থেকে যেন একটা ক্যাচ করছে সাউন্ড। আগে আগে বলবো মাইক্রোফোনটা থেকে।
মাইক্রোফোন তো বন্ধ রে। হ্যালো হ্যালো আরে এইখান থেকে ক্যাচ করে যাচ্ছে রিয়েলটা এই
ল্যাপটপ
ল্যাপটপে সাউন্ড নিয়ে নিচ্ছে।
ল্যাপটপের সাউন্ডটা বন্ধ করে।
ল্যাপটপে এটা তো অডিও ইনপুটটা এখান থেকে নিয়ে নিচ্ছে। অডিও ইনপুটটা এখান থেকে নিচ্ছে বুঝতে পারছিস না?
Hello, hello, cheek, cheek, hello. Hello, hello, cheek, cheek, hello. Hello, cheek, hello, cheek. Hello. 1, 2. Hello. Hello. Cheek. Hello. Hello. Cheek. Cheek. Hello. Hello. Cheek. Hello. Hello. Cheek. Cheek. Hello. 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 Cheek. Cheek. Hello. Hello. Cheek. hello, hello.
Hello, hello, check. Hello, 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 check. Hello, sound clear আসছে? Hello, hello, check. Hello. না না আমি বলছি ওইখানে ইউটিউবে। হ্যালো হ্যালো চেক টেস্টিং হ্যালো 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 টেস্টিং হ্যালো 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 টেস্টিং 1 2 3 হ্যালো হ্যালো টেস্টিং হ্যালো 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 কাবিয়াকে ফোন করো তো। হ্যালো টেস্টিং হ্যালো হ্যালো টেস্টিং মাইক হ্যালো 1 2 3 হ্যালো হ্যালো ক্লিয়ার কাবিয়া ক্লিয়ার আসছে আসছে না হ্যালো 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 এই দেখো হ্যালো 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 না হবে আরো আরো হ্যাঁ হ্যালো 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 হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যালো 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 ঠিক আছে হ্যালো 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 টেস্টিং একটু কমা হ্যালো 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 টেস্টিং হ্যালো 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 ওকে হ্যালো 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 ওকে ওকে
Hello, hello, check. Hello, hello, check. Hello, hello, check. Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello, hello.
হ্যালো 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 টেস্টিং হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো
Hello, cheek. Hello, hello. Hello, cheek. Cheek. Hello, hello, cheek. Hello, cheek. Cheek. Hello, hello, cheek. Cheek. Cheek.
হ্যালো হ্যালো চেক হ্যালো হ্যালো
এটা খুব ফুল, পুরো ফুল সাউন্ড দিয়ে হালকা একটা নয়েজ আসছে। আমি এটা যদি কম রাখি তাহলে নয়েজটা পাচ্ছি না। পাচ্ছেন নয়েজ?
হ্যালো 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 হ্যালো
Hello, hello, cheek. Hello, cheek. Hello, hello.
Hello, check.
hello, hello, hello. A very good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Dr. Tanmoy Dotto, and my co-host, Dr. Momita Pal and Dr. Swati Pal, welcome you to JIS Innovation Award Ceremony 2023. As you know, JIS Group always motivates their faculties towards research and development. JIS Innovation Award is a part of this effort to accelerate the culture of innovation in its different institutes. As a part of this, today, JIS College of Engineering is organizing JIS Innovation Award 2023 to appreciate the remarkable efforts of the faculties and students in the field of research and development.
Our institution has developed a strong culture of innovation and academic research. Through its focus on nurturing creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration skills, an innovation ecosystem has built up that has led to remarkable advancements and breakthrough. This has resulted in the filing of numerous patents and increased funding opportunities for students and faculty members. To inculcate the research environment and to motivate the faculty and students with proper guidance, we are having Padma Shri Professor Dr. Ajay Ray, Director JIS Institute of Advanced Studies and Research, Professor Dr. Bhavish Bhattacharjee, Vice Chancellor JIS University. We are blessed to have you all among us for giving us precious time.
So, we will start our program with lamp lighting, and for that, I would like to request our principal sir and dignitaries, please start the program with lamp lighting. I would like to request our SS sir, please assist them.
Now, I would like to request our dignitaries, Padma Shri Professor Dr. Ajay Ray, Professor Dr. Bhavish Bhattacharjee, and Principal Sir Sobhuchati Sen Sir, to please come on the dais and have your seat.
Sir, please.
May I please request our Honorable Principal Sir, Dr. Partho Sarkar, to welcome address the audience and the students. Please, sir.
Good afternoon to all present in this auditorium. Respected Padma Shri Professor Ajay Kumar Rai, respected Professor Bhavesh Bhattacharya, Vice Chancellor JIS University, our own faculty member and Dean Research R&D, ex-Dean Research R&D, Dr. Sabyasachi Sen, my dear colleagues and my dear students. Today is the day where actually JIS group is appreciating students and teachers for their different research related works like publications, journal publication, patent, different R&D activities, grants, and and all other different categories. Before me, already our faculty members have said about the significance of this award ceremony. So to honor all our teachers and students, today we are among with us two stalwarts, those who have spared their valuable time for this program and come down to Kalyani to remain among with us for this function. Sir, I am really thankful to Professor Rai and Professor Bhattacharya, those who have taken pain to come down here to be among with us. We have lot of categories for the prize distribution and we have some limited time. So I will not waste much more time over here and I will wish congratulations to all those who will be getting award today and will wish all the best for the others, those who have missed this year, to get prize for the next year. So with these words, I remain here, I conclude here. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request our principal sir, Professor Dr. Partho Sarkar, to felicitate Padma Shri Professor Dr. Ajay Rai sir. Sir, please do the honor.
Now I would like to request again our principal sir to felicitate Professor Dr. Bhavesh Bhattacharya sir. Please do the honor, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now may I call upon Dr. Shobbosati Sen to please share his view on JIS Innovation Awards. Sir, please.
Thank you, madam. Very good afternoon to all respected delegates present in this August gathering, and also my beloved students whose face I could see almost after 3-4 years maybe, and all my respected colleagues. You know, it's a wonderful occasion. I have been the Dean R&D for this institute over 7 years or so. So this event basically an euphoria of exhibition of whatever we have done in the various research spheres. Now, I could remember one day in 2018, at that time I was the controller of examination and was attending a meeting at head office. Then at the end of the meeting, our director, Mr. Simarpreet Singh, told me, because I was the Dean R&D also at that time, say how to promote or how to sensitize teachers and students to do more research work. Because at that time also you are doing research, papers were published, okay, but not in the high quality journals. I have been pushing people about making publication in the Scopus only. We have been pushing people about getting good amount of projects. We have been pushing people for getting more and more patents so that every teacher has got a patent at the end of the year. So how to promote, how to push people, how to motivate people. So আমি বলেছিলাম যে স্যার একটা সবাইকে সার্টিফিকেট দেওয়া যেত, যে there will be an appreciation award. But you know, JIS group always thinks big. JIS group always thinks beyond whatever we little people cannot imagine. So they, within 2 years, the entire JIS group has come up with this big bonanza, I should say, for the teachers, for the students. You will see after, within half an hour or so, many teachers, including me, all of us will be getting so many prizes, and not only certificates, monetary prizes. Students will be also getting prizes. You know, these are like fuels for doing something new, something innovative in the near future. So, you see, this is also the starting point for doing something new for the beginners also. Many teachers who have joined recently in the past 1 year or so, many students who are now in the first year and second years. If you do good in your business of research, there is a good prospects lying for you in the JIS group. That is for sure. Now, with all my experiences over the past 22-23 years, I can share with you, I can promise you that there are some good days ahead in terms of research. Our big AICT Idea Lab is coming up. Its inaugural is on 8th June. So hopefully you will get all invitations. It is going to be another feather in the research and innovation area of the JIS College of Engineering. I hope whatever be the legacy we have created over the last few years, our Scopus publication is always in the past 3 years has been above 100. Our R&D grant in the last 1 year was close to 1 crore. Our number of patents in the month of April also, 21 patents has been filed. It is close to 192 or so. So hopefully within a month or so it will become 200 before the month of June. So my request to all my colleagues to keep this spirit so that in the larger sphere of the Indian academic system, JIS College of Engineering becomes one of the prominent star, I should say. And we should be always, whosoever is, whenever connected with the name JIS College of Engineering, will feel proud about that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Up next, it's my pleasure to introduce Honorable Director of JIS Institute of Advanced Studies and Research, Padma Shri Professor Dr. Ajay Kumar Ray. He was awarded Padma Shri by Government of India for his outstanding contributions in the field of science and engineering. Okay, so basically beyond all of this, he is the motivator of all of us, and his words basically strike our thoughts to change the way of thinking. So now I would like to request you, sir, please deliver your speech. Please, sir.
A very good afternoon to all the brilliant people in front of me and also on the dais. a set of dedicated, motivated, sincere faculty members, and they are equally sincere and motivated students. I am really extremely delighted to be present on this great grand occasion. Professor Bhavesh Bhattacharya, the Vice Chancellor of JIS University, Professor Partho Sarkar, the Principal of JIS College of Engineering, Professor Shobosachi Sen, just past Dean of Research, Dean of Academics and Research, and all of you. So, already you are aware of the significance, because over the last several years, this JIS Innovation Award and JIS Samman, this has become a buzzword in the JIS group of institutions. I would like to impress upon you only one thing, that is, my dear students and faculty colleagues, remember that the days are changing, the environment is changing very rapidly, and that is quite obvious. Weather pattern is changing, the lifestyle is changing, socio-economic condition is changing, our way of thinking is changing, and most importantly, there's a plethora of changes in the area of science and technological innovation. Now, in the backdrop of such huge change which is coming, which has already engulfed all of us, and remember that it's an accelerated change, it's changing so fast that it will be very difficult even to fathom what is going to come next. For example, it will be very difficult to predict the nature and the profile of technological innovations just about a decade from today. So, one thing is, in this backdrop of changes, remember one thing, that is, innovation demands an innovative mind. Innovative mind demands that you must be able to think in a way which is different from the conventional way. One of them is getting large number of publications, patents, etc. That's very good. But again, beyond that, if you just think about what is going to come next, what will be the obstacles next, if you can predict it, if you can see it ahead of your time, then you will be able to overcome the challenges. My dear students, when you were young, young means in your maybe that primary school level, or maybe that just in class 5th, 6th standard, your parents must have given you a series of photographs. They have taken it using Kodak camera, Kodak film, Kodak camera, and it was all one kind of technology. Today the name Kodak does not exist. Just in a span of almost less than 20 years, Kodak name, which was a brand name throughout the globe in photography, both still photography, video photography, Kodak was a name to be reckoned with. Today, where is Kodak? Kodak doesn't exist today. Imagine that at such a small interval of time, there had been so much of changes. So today, if you have got to get a photograph, you have got your cell phone with you, and then depending upon the specification of the cell phone camera, you can get your photograph just in a twinkling of a second. So my dear friends and students, that remember that nobody could think about that once there will be this cell phone. Nobody could think about in mid-70s when the first cell phone was handed over to the CEO of Motorola and which was weighing 1 kg and it looked like একটা ইটের মতো আস্ত ইট. So imagine that you are having a brick on your hand, 1 kg weight, and you are talking to somebody. Nobody could even think about that this can be multifunctional. Now today, this cell phone, the smart cell phone, multifunctional means the total number of functions that it can take care of has reached this stage that you can do any kind of and lot of types of healthcare monitoring using this cell phone. And tomorrow, what is going to come? My dear students, can you think about what will be the additional set of functions which you can add to your cell phone, which is not there now? Currently, you may be knowing that there is a gyro here. Gyro. And then, in fact, I had a brain operation only 2 months back, 2.5 months back. And I have not regained some of the functions of the brain. And one of them is walking, the motor control function. So some vertigo kind of problem is there while walking. Now suppose if while walking, if I fall down, then my mobile can be programmed to find out that where is my CG and that I have fallen down. And not only that, immediately you can send the information to the doctors, to the family members, etc. Now, this cell phone, what else can be done? Just simple, a mobile-based complete healthcare system. Here you have got a very good biomedical engineering department along with other brilliant set of people in computer science, electronics, IT, mechanical, civil, so many other disciplines. So remember that one of the things that we are heading to is, in my opinion, after 15 years, there will be no specific discipline like that. And it is just meaningless today to say that, okay, you are in mechanical, you cannot study this. You are a BTech in mechanical, you cannot study MTech in computer science, all kinds of nonsense which are prevalent today in our country. Knowledge, it is all unified. Nobody should say that you are an MSc in physics, so you cannot be the head of electronics or computer science department or even mechanical engineering department. I know that in 88-89, imagine, that is 32 years back, I was in England and I was invited by IBM Winchester. So IBM always was the top in any country. So there I found that the person who was heading one of the divisions, he had a basic degree in agricultural engineering. So in computer science, chemists were chemistry, basic degree in chemistry, basic degree in agricultural engineering, they were heading the computer science department. And in 89-90, in our country, nobody could think about Even in IITs, we used to talk about multidisciplinary, that we should allow everybody to study everything. I was very much a minority along with some of our small number of senior faculty members. We were very much minority. In many meetings I used to fight with others that look, why not make it a level playing field for everybody? You will be surprised that I had a large number of projects in IIT Kharagpur, funded research projects, and in many of them I used to take the science background students as project staff, not engineering. You don't need it. So, my dear students, tomorrow's life will be, do not think that I belong to this department and it will be restricted only to this only. A civil engineering, ekhane ache to civil engineering, a civil engineering student having 5 specializations, the civil structures, geotechnology, water and environment, highway, isn't it? These are your specializations that you are going to study or you are studying. Imagine any of these, you cannot move even a single step ahead without the help of electronics, computer science, or even electrical engineers. So, it is a multidisciplinary world, a point that I have been telling for a long time to many institutes. Do not think about your own small discipline. We have to come out of this. You have to have a very good foundation, because foundation is important, and that is basically the foundation in basic science, mathematics, physics and chemistry. So foundation is very important. Without foundation, you cannot become a very good engineer. At the most, you can be a good operator. And you have to go much beyond just publishing some papers. Think more about what you are going to do with that paper. Paper not just for the sake of publication, but then can we make use of my paper that you are doing, and can you have a publication which will be useful to the environment, to the society? And this is tomorrow's research will be based on how much my work will be useful for the welfare of the entire humanity. I am very glad that JIS group, and I must say in particular the JIS group MD, Sardar Taranjit Singh, he is always a person who feels that, okay, research is very much important. And I should say, I joined after my retirement from IIT Kharagpur. We started a small institute, JIS Institute of Advanced Studies and Research, because of my several health problems, I did not venture taking up something really big, but then it's a small institute. We wanted to do something original and some fundamental contribution in some of the areas. But then I remember that he always used to say, this time also I had to go to, along with Professor Bhavesh Bhattacharya, we went to so many engineering colleges. Yesterday night at 10 o'clock or 10:30 I came back home from Asansol Engineering College. Now physically also I am not good and having a lot of other problems. But for the first time, he used to ask me that, sir, on the first year you used to tell the student that you take an oath. So this time did you do it? So I said that no, I forgot. Frankly speaking, I had been to Narula, to GNIT, to university, and I had forgotten that, okay. So he said that if you can do it for the rest of the institutes which you will be visiting, so it is his very much a wish. May I request the students to get up and take a small oath. This is the oath towards innovation that you are doing. I will just tell you some lines and you can repeat after me. So we, the students and faculty members of JIS College of Engineering, Kalyani, do take a pledge on this August ceremony of JIS Innovation Day that we will continue and strive very hard to work for the welfare of the people of our nation and in general of the entire humanity. We do take a pledge that we will forever continue to keep the flag of this institution very high. We also take a pledge that we will not adopt any unscrupulous means to reach the final goal, which means only the complete welfare of humanity and mankind. Thank you very much. And for doing this, for achieving all that you have done, taken the oath, I have got my full blessings and best wishes to each one of you. Thank you very much.
I would like to request our Papun sir, if you please come to the dais.
Thank you, sir. We all do agree that change is the only constant, and for that, adoption and adaptation are the only mantra to success as well as survival. Up next, I would like to introduce Professor Dr. Bhavesh Bhattacharya, though he does not need any introduction. Professor Dr. Bhavesh Bhattacharya is Vice Chancellor at JIS University, Kolkata. He was former Vice Chancellor of C.V. Raman Global University, Bhubaneswar. He was associated with reputed research and academic setups in India, such as scientist for 21 years. Moreover, he was designated as faculty in post-graduation for Homi Bhabha National Institute under the Department of Atomic Energy. He had outstanding significant experience in institutional development, which includes head of the Institute of Birbhum Institute of Engineering and Technology. Sir, may I request to please come upon here and please throw your light on JIS Innovation Award. Please, sir.
A very good afternoon to you all. At the outset, let me thank Professor Sarkar for inviting me to this function. This is a homecoming for me. I am able to see some of my very beloved colleagues, very known faces. I had a fond memory of this institute maybe 6 to 7 years back. some of my colleagues, now I am told that they would be former colleagues. But like me, I am hoping that there will be a second innings for them. They will also have their homecoming like me. Come back, all of you. So, this is an event which recognizes achievements in the field of innovation. This is a fantastic initiative adopted by this group, and we have to follow. Now, let me at the outset extend my congratulations to all the awardees. There may be a big list in front of us who have been successful in their initiatives, and on this platform they will be receiving their awards. And I am also hopeful that tomorrow the list will be upgraded, augmented with more numbers, both from the faculty and student front. Friends, in sports they say that participation is important. So even if sometime you fail in your initiative, there is a better day in front of you. Don't leave it. Whether it is the initiative from the faculty front or from the student front, it should be sustained. Please remember, every success has got something which is in the form of failure. So even if you are not able to be successful this year, next year a brighter day will come and you will be successful. So participate in the process of carrying out innovation. Now innovation has got different connotations. It can be from different angles, may not be limited to the items which we have included in this function. There may be some components which are beyond this list of items. There also you need to innovate to find out avenues to do innovation. You need to innovate to find out additional avenues to do innovation. So I am appealing to the student community especially to come forward with their initiatives and participate in competitive events so that their effort is recognized beyond the boundary of the JIS group also. That is also significant. I am told that this institute has gone into third cycle of autonomy. Now autonomy is a big achievement. To be in the third cycle, it shows that institute has become very matured. Tomorrow you may be in a position to become university as well. But this autonomy gives you lot of opportunity to frame your curriculum. Now sometimes, friends, we deal in a reactive mechanism. We think that something has come to us, somebody has directed us, then we need to react. For example, we are trying to adopt the new framework with all its virtues and vices, but there should be a proactive mechanism. Being autonomous institute, our initiatives with respect to the curriculum, with respect to the teaching learning, with respect to the research should be in a proactive mechanism. We should adapt ourselves, we should adapt ourselves so that we are in line with the best among the best institutes in the country. One thing comes to my mind, at this moment is being a professional institute, professional engineering institute. Student projects need to be given lot of weightage. Nowadays, many of the teaching learning happens beyond the boundary of the classroom. There are many components of teaching learning happening outside the classroom. And project is one of such category of activities. I am not sure whether we are able to include projects from the second semester or third semester in this. Very good. So this project should yield in a graded manner some of the IPs for the institute. And if student community is involved in the process, the magnification level is much higher. The magnification level is much higher, so that if the student community is able to contribute into the process, tomorrow the number will be something which will be exponential maybe. So come forward, do your innovations, whatever avenues you would like to adopt, and if you fail, tomorrow you will be successful. That is assured. Thank you all. Thank you again, Professor Sarkar, for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, and memory with you still fresh for us also. And thank you so much for your motivational words. Now I would like to request our very own Professor Dr. Papun Bishwas, please deliver a few words. Please, sir.
Thank you, Tanmoy. Very good afternoon, Ajay sir and Bhavesh sir, and SS, all head of the departments, and my dear faculty member. So it's the kind of program basically is very close to all of our heart, and nowadays many institutes are doing this, but JIS Group was the first institute, at least in the state of West Bengal, to start this kind of program. And I have seen that many faculty members, many students, a big list is there shared by SS. So I'm not compared, but at a glance, if I just look into that, it's very sure that in this year many names has been added, many number of students also from different department has been added, and I'm sure that in future that this tradition will continue the same tradition. And JIS College of Engineering among JIS Group was the first one. We stood first basically in research and development. So that information I have received from several sources, and I am sure that in future also will continue with that, with the participation of faculty and student. And of course, what Bhavesh sir said, that in every publication, whatever we are doing, the participation of students are must. So if we involve students, the achievement can be even better, even greater. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now we are entering to the main part of the Innovation Award. Near about 426 students for 21-22 academic year are getting awarded by this day. Most of the students are already got placed and they are in their industry or in companies, so many of us is not present here. Whoever we are able to communicate it are present here. And we are also representing certificates for faculties in sponsored research projects, grants, publication in article, chapter, journal publication, publication with students, consultancy, research guidance, patents, and in category of students, only student publication by them will be awarded. Now moving on to our department, and to do the certificate to the faculties, may I please request to Padma Shri Dr. Ajay Ray sir to do the honor. And I would like to request from BME department, Dr. Dibyendu Mondol. Dr. Dibyendu Mondol is receiving certificate for articles, chapter in journal publication publication with students. May I please request
please.
JIS
Yes,
sir
sir.
to deliver the certificate to the faculty. Dr. Dibbandu Mondol is receiving certificate for articles, chapter and journal publication and also in the category of publication with students. A big round of applause for Dibbandu sir. Next I would like to call Dr. Karubi Ganguly to receive certificate. Thank you sir. Thank you Dibbandu sir. Next, I would like to call Dr. Karubi Ganguly, to receive certificate in articles, chapter and journal publication, patent and publication with students. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to request Dr. Shondip Bagh, sir, to receive the certificate for articles, chapter and journal publication. Thank you, sir. Moving on to the category of student, may I please request student from BME department, Pradut Karmakar. Pradut Karmakar, please come and receive your certificate. Students from Biomedical Engineering department.
Audience, please give a big round of clap.
Next will be Utshab Roy from Biomedical Engineering department. Moving on to next department, Civil Engineering, I would like to call Debargo Banerjee to receive certificate in the category of articles, chapter and journal publication, books publication and publication with students. A big round of applause for sir. Next, Dr. Debashis Dash, I would like to request Dr. Debashis Das, sir, to receive certificate in the category of articles, chapter and journal publication, consultancy and publication with students. I'd like to request Dr. Uddipta Ghosh to receive certificate in articles and journal publication, books publication and publication with student. Moving on to the student category. I'd like to call Ishita Roy from Civil Engineering Department. Next will be Kaushik Kumar Pal, Civil Engineering Department. Please come forward and receive your certificate. Audience, please give a round of applause and cheer up the students. Next, I'd like to call upon Akash Debnath from Civil Engineering Department. Akash Debnath from Civil Engineering Department. Moving on to the next student, Ms. Olivia Dash from Civil Engineering Department. I'd like to call Dibyendu Dash from Civil Engineering Department to get the certificate in category of publication of student. Next will be Shantanu Debnath. Shantanu Debnath from Civil Engineering Department. Shukhen Mandi, please be ready. Shukhen Mandi from Civil Engineering Department are requested to come on the dais. Next student will be Shushrita Karmakar from Civil Engineering Department. I'd like to call Shubhashish Shahu to come on the dais and receive your certificate. Next, I would like to call Shayad Ilham Hussain from Civil Engineering Department. Next will be Debojyoti Bishwas from Civil Engineering Department. Shayad is absent, so I'd like to call Debojyoti Bishwas. Next, I'd like to call Archana Chandra, Civil Engineering Department. Archana Chandra is receiving certificate from Civil Engineering Department. Audience, please cheer up the students. Next, I'd like to call Shushuma Sarkar from Civil Engineering Department to receive the certificate for publication by students. Shushuma Sarkar. Sir, arekta department ache. Now moving on to the Department of Chemistry and get the certificate for articles, chapter publication and publication with student. May I please request Ms. Ananya Borman to receive the certificate. Next, I'd like to call Dr. Tanmoy Dotto to receive certificate in the category of articles and chapter journal publication and publication with students. May I please request Dr. Trina Datta to receive certificate in the category of articles, chapter and journal publication and consultancy. Now, I'd like to request Mr. Jeet Chakraborty to receive certificate in the category of articles, chapter and journal publication, book publication and publication with students. Audience, please give a round of applause.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to request our very own Bhavesh sir, please, if you do the honor. We are moving to Department Computer Science Engineering, CSE. First, I would like to call Mr. Apurva Pal for articles, chapter and journal publication and publication with students. Apurva da kothay? Mr. Apurva Pal? Okay, so next we are moving to Dr. Bikramjit Sarkar for articles, chapter and journal publication, patent publication with students. Next we are moving to Dr. Ira Nap for articles, chapter and journal publication with students. Ira madam, please. Next, Dr. Pranoti Rakit for articles, chapter and journal publication, patent publication with students. Pranoti ma'am. Next, Mr. Sumanto Chatterjee for articles, chapter and journal publication and publication with students. Next, we are moving to student category of CSE department. First, I would like to call Oindrila Chando. Oindrila, quick. Borun, ready thako. নেক্সট বরুণ কুমার সেন, বরুণ কোথায়? ওকে, নেক্সট দৈপায়ন সাহা, নেক্সট মোহাম্মদ আসলাম রাজা, কোথায়? নেক্সট মৃন্ময় কুণ্ডু, মৃন্ময় কুণ্ডু, দেখেছি না করেছি। নেক্সট পবিত্র কুমার বনিয়া, পবিত্র, নেক্সট পর্ণজিৎ মজুমদার, নেক্সট রমিত সাহা, নেক্সট সপ্তনীল চক্রবর্তী, and next শুভায়ন মিস্ত্রি, শুভায়ন মিস্ত্রি, next we are moving to EC department. Please, if you do the job again. Okay. First, faculty members, Orindam Ghoshal for article, chapters and journal. Sorry, Anirban Ghoshal for articles, chapter and journal publication with students. Anirban Ghoshal. Next, Mr. Anirban Patro for articles, chapter and journal publication, patent publication with students. Next, Mr. Aniruddha Ghosh, articles, chapter and journal publication with students. Mr. Aniruddha Ghosh. Next, Dr. Ashim Kumar Bishwas for articles, chapter and journal publication. Dr. Ashim Kumar Bishwas for articles, chapters and journal publication. নেক্সট ডক্টর বিশ্বরূপ নিয়োগী, অনেক বড় লিস্ট, আর্টিকেলস, চ্যাপ্টার অ্যান্ড জার্নাল পাবলিকেশন, বুক পাবলিকেশন, পেটেন্ট পাবলিকেশন উইথ স্টুডেন্টস, রিসার্চ গাইডেন্স। নেক্সট ডক্টর ইন্দ্রনাথ সরকার, articles, chapter and journal publication with students. Next, Dr. Momita Pal, articles, chapter and journal publication with students. Next, Dr. Madhura Chakraborty for articles, chapter and journal publication. Mr. Moinak Das, articles, chapter and journal publication. Next, Ranjana Ray, articles, chapter and journal publication, publication with students. Next, Mr. Shodish Haldar for articles, chapter and journal publication, publication with students. Next, we are moving with students for EC department. First, Shongita Mondol, Aritro Sinha, Aritro Sinha. Next, Orpita Roy. Next, Ayush Khamrui. Next, Shubhankar Sabal. Shubhankar. Next, Subhrotanu Saha. Next, Bashop Kiran Saha.
Moving on to the next department, Department of Electrical Engineering. In the faculty, Mr. Basudev De in the category of article, chapters, journal publication, patent, publication with students. Next, we have Mr. Bishwamoy Pal in the category of articles, chapters and journal publication, patent and publication with students. Next, we have Ms. Devoduti Upadhyay in the category of publication with students. Next, we have Dr. Papun Biswas in the category of article, chapter and journal publication, book publication, publication with students. Next, we have Ms. Gargi Roy in the category of article, chapter and journal publication and publication with students. Next, may I call upon Mr. Milon Shashmol in the category of article, chapter and journal publication, patent and publication with students. May I call upon Mr. Partho Dash for the category of article, chapter, journal publication, patent and publication with students. Next, may I call upon Mr. Shudip Dash. Mr. Shudip Dash for the category of articles, chapter and journal publication, publication with students. May I call upon Ms. Shuparna Pal for the category, okay, she is absent. Now we are moving on to the students category. We have Shourabh Mondal for publication. Shoikot Ghosh. Ritik Boshak. Aste, aste. Aste. Ritik Boshak. Neeladri Bose. Please, audience, give a big round of applause to cheer your students and friends. Next, we have Dhriti Ranjan Mahato. Next, Orko Bishas. Next, we have Pollo Poddar. Next, we have Shreyoshi Ghosh. Me? We are moving on to the next department, that is Department of Information and Technology. We will start with faculties. Ms. Onnesha Banerjee in the category of patent publication with students. Next, we have Dr. Shumit Dash for the category articles, chapter, journal publication, patent and publication with students. Dr. Shuparna Dash Gupta for article, chapter and journal publication and patent publication with students. Dr. Shuparna Dash Gupta. Next, may I call upon Ms. Ruposhri Barik for publication with students. May I call upon Mr. Shomobroto Shaha for his contribution in article, chapter, journal publication, publication with students, patent. Sorry. Students, please be present and encourage. Your encouragement is equally desirable. Please don't leave. Next, we have Ms. Tanushri Shah for her contribution towards patent publication with students. Next, we are moving on to the student segments. Ms. Tonushri Das, Ms. Priyanka Roy, please come forward. Ms. Risha Roy, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please have your seat. Now, may I call upon Professor Dr. Partho Sarkar, our principal, sir, to do the honor for.
Next, we are moving mathematics department, and I would like to call Dr. Debashish Mojumdar for articles, chapters, and journal publication with students. Next, we are moving to MBA department, and first I would like to call Dr. Anindo Guho for articles, chapter, and journal publication. Next, Dr. Swati Pal for articles, chapter, and journal publication with students. Next, I would like to call Mr. Shubhajit Basu Chaudhuri for publication with students. Mr. Shubhajit Basu Chaudhuri for publication with students. Next, we are moving to mechanical engineering department, and first for faculty members, I would like to call Mr. Dhiraj Mondol for articles, chapter, and journal publication. Mr. Dhiraj Mondol for articles, chapter, and journal publication. Next, Dr. Anul Ranjan Sengupta for articles, chapter, and journal publication with students. Next, Dr. Sundip Ghosh for articles, chapter, and journal publication, consultancy, patent, publication with students. Next, Munshi Rashidul Islam for publication with students. Next, Mr. Polash Bishwas for articles, chapter, and journal publication. Next, Mr. Shishir Kumar Bishwas for publication with students. Next, Ms. Thia Pal for articles, chapter, and journal publication with students. Next, we are moving to our students. First, Miss Madhurima Som. Madhurima Som. Next, Arnab Sarkar. মৃন্ময় সাহা। এই হাততালিটা কোথায় গেল? সবাই চুপ করে গেছে কেন? নয়ন দেবনাথ। সম্রাট রয়। সম্রাট রয়। অভিক মুখোপাধ্যায়। অভিক মুখোপাধ্যায়। and প্রিয়দর্শী সরকার। প্রিয়দর্শী সরকার। সম্রাট রয়। দেবাশিস দেবনাথ, চলে এসো। অনিন্দিতা মুখার্জি। অনিন্দিতা মুখার্জি। Next, we are moving to physics department, and first I would like to call Dr. Sobhyasachi Sen. এটাও অনেক বড় লিস্ট, পড়ছি এক এক করে। আর্টিকেলস, চ্যাপ্টার অ্যান্ড জার্নাল পাবলিকেশন, বুক পাবলিকেশন, কনসালটেন্সি, গ্র্যান্ড রিসিপ্ট, পেটেন্ট, পাবলিকেশন উইথ স্টুডেন্টস, রিসার্চ গাইডেন্স, স্পন্সর রিসার্চ প্রজেক্ট। Next, I would like to call Dr. Shubhamoy Singh Roy for articles, chapter, journal publication, publication with students. Dr. Shubhamoy Singh Roy. নেই তো? Dr. Shagota Bhattacharjee? No. Okay. So now I would like to request our principal sir to deliver a memento to our very own Padma Shri Professor Dr. Ajoy Dey sir. Sir, please. I would like to request you, sir, again, Principal Sir, if you please deliver the memento to our very own Professor Dr. Bhavesh Bhattacharjee, sir. Please, sir. আসছে তো হ্যাঁ বিশ্বরূপ দা আসছে হ্যাঁ we are at the end of the program, so I would like to request Dr. Bishwarup Niyogi to deliver the vote of thanks and conclude the program. Please, sir.
Hello. So this is the end of the sessions of this JIS Innovations Award. I would like to congratulate all the members who are getting the award, and who have not getting the award, I would like to request them to get the enthusiastic effort of the who is getting the award, and join with them and do publications, do patent, do research paper, and also submit project proposals. This particular program is actually initiated 3 years back, and JIS Group is the first initiations in this West Bengal to awarded this type of things, and for that reasons gradually our publications, our patents is increasing, and for that reasons we have getting the ARIA ranking and also the ranking in the IIC. I would like to thank our dignitaries, Ajay Ray sir and also Bhavesh Bhattacharjee sir. I would like to thank our principal sir for advice us, and also Dr. Shobbosati Sen and Papan Bishwas. Also the committee member Tanmoy, Moumita, and also Shomo, all the members who have organized this program, this event, and I hope that in the next year this particular number of awardee will be twice. So this is our expectations. With these comments, I would like to thank everybody and conclude the sessions. Thank you.